Hello, 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 hello. What is up, NC? What is up? It is Thursday, beautiful Thursday again. And this is what I got right here. I've got the brand new 2026 Happy New Year right here. And to win on this thing, I need to find a 2026 here, which that is automatic $25. I need to find a money sack or a stack of cash down here somewhere, and of course, match those numbers. And yeah, I've only got 150 of these, so it's a full book, $300 session. Hopefully, we can find that top prize right there of $50,000. Can you believe this ticket's only been out? Today's day 4. It came out Monday. And one of the top prizes have already been hit on this ticket right here. Unbelievable. Hopefully we can get that second one. Hopefully we can get that second one. How's that? Is that zoomed in enough? Maybe a little bit more. Gotta get that. Gotta get this in here too. There we go. All right. So heck, I'll go ahead and get started. Let's find that bonus box right here. 2021 8, starting out with the sexy 8. Let's see if we can get a not a money bag, but a profit session today. You never know with these $2 books. You just never know. Thank you, NC. We are doing well. Thank you. I hope you are doing well as your wife. And let's symbol hunt, see if we can't find. I wonder how long it's going to take me to do 150 tickets. This scratch is pretty easy. So 11 and 14. So it's a pretty easy scratch. Overtime's always nice. Overtime's always nice. I don't get that. 2025, 4 and 8. Looking for that 4 and 8, and we're just gonna. It's gonna be a very relaxing scratch. Not too many things to look for, just a money sack, a stack of cash. Josh, hello and good afternoon. Let's find a claimer. I've never had a claimer on a $2. Well, I've only had 2 claimers, so 20 and 9. But on these low boys, that'd be fun. That would be definitely exciting to find a low boy claimer, especially that $50,000 claimer. That would be sweet. And the odds on these are always usually about the same for $2 tickets, 1 in 4.36. Usually always the same. That bonus box is probably going to be pretty. There's our first match in number 3, and we're on the board right here. On the board with that match on number 3, 4, starting out with $2. And that is 004, $2. Right. Ticket 005. Isn't it just the color of these tickets is just so cool. I like it's very. This is probably the best color on tickets they've had for a while. Actually, the whole series. I played some of the bingos, and I played some of the new lotterias. The lotteria is not very colorful, but the bingos are very colorful. The new crossword. Walmart trash bag. Thank you for the jewels. Appreciate it. Awesome. Yeah, I cannot tell a lie. I had a little help with AI. I typed into of course the picture is of me, And all I did is I typed in, can you change the color of my shirt to the color and typography or whatever they called it of the ticket. And that's what it gave me. And I thought, dang, that was cool. Budge, hello, hello. Finally caught a live video. Awesome. I'm glad that you're here and you were able to catch us live. 2022. Symbol hunt. The symbols on this ticket again are the money sack, which is just, yes, 15. Yes, I did. 15 and 7. And sometimes with these $2 tickets, so the wins can be few and far between. Awesome, awesome, you guys. Awesome. Bonus box. Are we going to find a bonus win today? 4 and 6. Like I said, they scratch pretty easy. Next Monday for spooning in the morning, I'm going to attempt to do Miriam, hello and good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am going to attempt to do 10 lotterias and 10 bingos. We will see how that ends up. The lotteria is not too lengthy, but the bingos can sometimes take a little bit of time. So that's what's on tap for Monday. Daniel, thank you so much. My goodness, $9.99 super chat. Oh, thank you so much. That is so cool. We appreciate that so much, Daniel. Awesome. Awesome. Miss Funny, thank you for the jewels. I'm digging this ticket though. We haven't won anything on it yet, just $2, but I love the colors. 12 and 2. Yeah, I just typed in my little thing I use. I use vidIQ, and they have a thing in there. Name. I'm sorry if I did not pronounce that correctly. But yeah, it's just I use vidIQ, and they have basically something in there that assists you in making thumbnails. So it lets you put stuff in and say, hey, can you make this for me? And again, I said, hey, can you make my shirt look like the ticket? And I was like, that's cool. Yes, I did. 2025, 19 and 11. Yeah, these tickets scratch nice too. 1911. They haven't scratched too many matches yet, and we're already on ticket 13. But Liz Montgomery, hello, hello. 2021, like I said, this bonus, we'll see. The bonus, the $25 win is 1 and 300. 15 and 17. So being there's 150 tickets in here. Rosebud, hello, hello, puffing loud. Yes, puffing loud. That is a spoon with googly eyes. Hello, hello. My name is Googly Eyes. Yep. I just thought it'd be fun to put googly eyes on the back of my spoon while I'm scratching. 2020. So yeah, this book has 150 tickets. So pretty much the guarantee win on this book, the guaranteed is a $20 win. There's a $20 win in here somewhere, and we haven't found too many wins yet. Thank you, Puffin. I'm looking for a scratch. All right, 14 and 10. There's a 10. There's a 10. All right, so we got deuce There's a 10, there's a 14, and 4 matches. So on a $2 ticket, we usually know what that means. Oh no, holy crap, I was wrong. I was thinking that was going to be that Florida special, but this is the $20 guaranteed win early. 015, wasn't expecting a $20 win so early, but I'll take that for sure. Nice. $20 right there. I was thinking it was going to be 4 $1, but you're right. Boom, boom on that one. Boom, boom. No symbols found yet. Hopefully, that early $20 win means this is going to have some good stuff in it. 2 and 7. I've had some luck on the $2 tickets when they first premiere. Cloudy, hello, good afternoon. When I first scratched the Jaws ticket, I found a $500 win. That was fun. 4 and 12. 4 and 12. I think there was another one I found a $500 win. I found $100 here and there on $2 tickets, but we all know that's very rare. 15, 18, 9, and the money sack is just an auto win, and the stack of cash is a double 16. Is that right? Yep. Stack of cash is a double prize 19. Love. Good afternoon. When I was like 4, I won a bit of money for 4. Or did you mean to say 41? Nine and 7. There's a 7 for the win right there. All right, single match. We all know what that single match. Oh, yeah, we did that for our kids as well. When we used to buy them. I don't think we ever did it when they were kids, but as they got older, we buy them lottery tickets. And our rule is always, all right, so we buy you lottery tickets. If you win, we split it. At the time, it was 4 ways. Unless it was like only $20, then that's different. But like if it's a good prize, then we'd split it 4 ways. Me, the wife, and my 2 daughters, 18 and 6. So that way it made it fair. That's the one thing scary about buying somebody a ticket for a gift. I'd rather just give it as a gift and not even know the results. 17 and 3. 13, 17 and 3. Yeah, these are gonna go quicker than I thought. $20.25, 3 and 7. There's a 7 for the win. And another single match, which always makes this ticket jackpot potential. So number 7 again. We've had a match on 7 already, so that one is another $2. Katie, hello and good afternoon. Good afternoon. Mate, I'm just going to go with that because I do not know how to pronounce the last part of that. 2023, 1 and 3. 1 and 3. We're on ticket 23 already. Sleeping Dino Fish. Cinnamon. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Did I win $50,000? Not yet. I'm working on it. I am working on it. 7, 4, 2, 18, and 10. 11, 19, 9, 16, and 15. Have not found a symbol yet. 8. That is a sexy 8. Always. What's the biggest win? Joe Chris, hello. The biggest win we've had today or forever? Forever, our biggest win is 5,000. My biggest win on video is 1,000. 16 and 3. Today, our biggest win is $20. $20. 2021. 14 and 5. Cruising right along right here. See how this is just so nice. I don't have it just Leviathan, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Cleanup is so easy with this backboard. 9, 3, 18, 15, 11. 1, 19, 4, 6, and 17. 5. 12. So hopefully Monday's live stream for spooning in the morning is fun. I'm a little worried about the bingo tickets, to be honest with you, but we'll get through it. 8, 4. It won't be nowhere near as painful as it was when I do crosswords. Crosswords, ugh. Yeah, like I was saying earlier when we started out, yeah, on Monday I'm doing bingo and lotteria. 8 and 6 is what I'm looking for. There's an 8, sexy 8, 1 on the sexy 8, and it is another jackpot potential opportunity right here, and it's a $2 win right there. It's gonna $2 us to death. That's okay. Already got a $20 win, and that's nice. UD1, yep. $28 back so far. Let's see. 19 and 10. We got over 200 folks. Is there any possibility early in this stream we can get up to that 100 milestone for the likes? We got 200 folks hanging out. All we got to do is just double tap that screen, and that'll get us moving towards those 200 likes. 100 likes. 9 and 8. This ticket is so easy to scratch. I'm going to have Mrs. Spoon help me out with the barcodes after this. All right, it moved up quite a bit. Can we get you some more of those double taps on the screen? 2 and 8. Shoot, I'd like to get to my challenge to y'all in the chat is to get those likes up past 100 before I get to ticket 50. Can we do that? Forrest, hello. Levi, stop spamming 6. Levi, do me a favor. Don't spam number 67 or we'll have to put you on a timeout. Thank you. 15 and 11. 15 and 11. There's an 11 for the match for another single match jackpot opportunity, and it's another $2. Actually, I said Levi, I meant Leviathan. All right, Aaron, hello. Amedo, hello, hello. Katie, Yudi, hello. Swift King, hello. I know, can you believe that it's almost 2026 already? Unbelievable. 2025 just flew by crazy. Mapster, hello. Ahmed, hello, hello. Mike Rowe, hello. Ricky Morrison, hello. All right, 1 and 16. All right. Jack Price, hello, hello. My Moose, hello, howdy, howdy. Kevin Fowler, Malone Crunk, hello, hello. All right, got all these new folks hanging on there. We're on ticket 35. Let's get to that 100 like mark before I get to 50. 16 and 14. Happy birthday, Ahmed. You want me to sing happy birthday to you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ahmed. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Thanks for the jewels, Master. Micro, Alicia, hello, hello. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 2023. We're looking for that 2026 right here. 20 and 8. No worries, Swift King. Thank you for hanging out with us. Freeze it because the spam people got through. I hate it when they get through. I hate it when they get through. Oh, let me see here. I did. Oh, I haven't missed a bonus yet. They're scratched. You might have missed it because the spam came through and interrupted. So I definitely scratched those. But thank you anyhow. Aaron, hello, hello. We're up to, is that how many likes is that? That's 50. We're halfway to that 100 like milestone. 9, 1, 20, 15, and 2. There's dupes, got 2 2s. There's another 2, and there's a 19. So got 3 dupes. There's the 2 and a 3. So 1, 2, just the 3 matches. So that's the $4 win right there. That's our first $4 win. First $4 win right there. Keep going, Sleeping Dino says. All right, Yuma. Much love back at you. 8 and 5. 8 and 5. We're on ticket 39. Got about 11 more before we are 1/3 through. It's going by pretty quick, actually, surprisingly. 18 and 6. I am doing good, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Sorry if I miss what you're asking in the chat. Sometimes I got to look back up and down, and sometimes I miss things, but I am doing good. I You all are doing good as well. 10 and 4. Come on, guys. There's more than 100 people like Sleeping Dino says. Thank you, Kevin Fowler. Hello, hello. Looking for a 10 and a 4. 10 and a 4. Let's go. And then I got a cowbell that I ring each time I hit 100 likes on my stream. And it is loud and obnoxious. So if you like loud and obnoxious, well, that's pretty much 3 right there. The time I get loud and obnoxious. 3 and a 17, so 2 matches. 3, 3, and 3. So 5 matches. Interesting right there. 5 matches. That's very cool. It's over 300 folks, 62 likes. Let me get a drink of my coffee before I scratch those 5 matches. That could be anything. That could be $100. Actually, FW Dax, thank you for the jewels. Greatly appreciate that. Let's see what's underneath these matches right here. $2, $2, $2, and there was one more, 17. So that is a $10 win. Cool. I'll take $10. That's a 5x win right there. All right, 42 right here. Ticket 42. Well, we got $42 back, and we're on 42, so that's kind of cool. Haven't seen a symbol yet, though. Have not seen a single symbol yet. 9. Hopefully that means that the symbols, when you do find them, that they're not. Gorilla Jacko, hello. Crushing 4, Tweety Song, hello. Hopefully that just means that it will not be a fake symbol, as in a cheap win. 15 and 19. Getting close to that. Tweety Song, thank you for the floating heart, the jewels. Awesome. Thank you so much. I like the color of these tickets. They sure are bright. 10 and 12. There's a 12. Is it going to be a single match? Yep, single match up here in the left top. Sarah, hello. Ziara. That is so annoying with this spam. Nancy D. Scratching, thank you for the hot cocoa. Excellent. That'll go good with my lukewarm coffee, but thank you for those jewels, Nancy D. All right, what I got? 12 right here, and that is a $2 scratch right there. 044. $2. And forgive me, guys, for the dang spam that keeps going. Can you guys tell when my phone rings? You could probably hear it. But when it does that, it just means I'm getting spammed because I got it on Do Not Disturb. And it's not supposed to go through, but these spam idiots have found a way to get through. All right, 6 and 1. So nothing on that one. Merry Christmas. Yes, indeed, Tweety. It is almost Christmas. That's crazy in itself. All right, we're almost to ticket 50. We have 72 likes. We need 28 more. I'm trying to shoot to see if I can't get 100 likes before we get to ticket 50. Can we do it? That is our first goal. 9 and 6 right here. All you got to do is double tap that screen, and it sends the message to the algorithm, hopefully, that things are cool. I'm wondering, are we going to find a bonus 2026, 4 and 3. 4 and 3. You know, it'd be fun to find is a ticket with Charles Brown. Hello. Ticket with nothing but stacks of cash. That'd be fun. 3 and 8. 5, 4, 16. Yes, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's almost here. I'm gonna do another book of these on New Year's Day, or actually, I'm not sure what. I think New Year's Day falls on a Thursday. 5 and 10. I try to keep to the same time frame, the same schedule, because it just helps with the algorithm. YouTube seems to like it when you are consistent with your time frames. 6 and 9. There's a 6. Yeah, I do like that. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Bzz. Dog, what's up, dog? Yes, yes. I like the sound of the scratching as well. 0 5. That was 050, and that's $2. Did we get there yet? Did we get there? No, we still need 8 more. Terry's biting the fingernails, just in anticipation. Hopefully, gets to witness a scratch channel, scratch and find a $50,000 win. Wouldn't that be exciting? How would I react? I honestly don't know. I might even. I don't know. We'll have to see. Keep watching to find out. One of these days, it'll happen. One of these days, I will find a jackpot and we will scratch it live. 14, there's a 14 and 4. There's a 4. There's a 4. And that's the 14 for $1, $2, and that's another $4. So 052 right there for another $4. Wouldn't that be fun though? That would be fun. I would be jumping around for. I would appreciate. You know, it's funny you say that because I don't know in here. This is everybody watch Vegas Matt. I'll watch. They play such high stakes, but I'll be sitting in my chair here watching Vegas Matt, and they'll be spending all this money, and they'll get a bonus, and I'll actually catch myself going yes. And I feel kind of silly afterwards, but I'm like, oh, I'm excited for them. They got a bonus because they're one of those channels. They show everything. They show their losing sessions. They show their winning sessions. They show their struggles and frustrations. They've lost. They've got a lot of videos out there where they've lost a buttload of money, 12 and 16, but they have the budget for it. So 12 and 16. I think I only have 2 rose tattoos. We got 407, and we still get 12 more to reach 100 likes. 2 and 4. Maybe we'll get there before we hit 75 tickets. 8, 11, 10, 16, 7, 15, 6, 17, 9, and 3. All right. Bonus box. 8 and 2. At least the tickets are not gummy. That's always a nice thing right there. Scratch lottery 2020. There is no 2020 ticket. I do off and on. I I do not watch NG as religious as I do. I watch Vegas Matt every single day. Um, but NG I don't watch too much. Um, there's just not enough. It's funny. There's a 13 for the win. There's just not enough time in the day to watch everything you want to watch. Um, so every now and then I'll watch NG slots. There's $4. I used to watch Brian Christopher a lot, but then you know how it goes. Alexander's hello. 2022 9-3. I watch a lot of food type store or food stuff on YouTube as well. That's probably why I'm fat. 9-3. Hey, love. How old are you, love? 23. Awesome. And your question was what? How much money do you get if you get it? It depends. You never know. If you match a number, then it can be anywhere from $2 to $50,000. The $50,000, of course, is really where. Okay, yeah, I can't. I don't ever plan on changing my name of this channel now, especially. All right, 60, and we are 3 likes away from that cowbell obnoxious sound. 10 and 19. Bad girls, what you gonna do? Sortierus. Debbie Cooper, hello. Timo Helwig, hello, hello. 2022, 20 and 11. 20 and 11. Oh, there we go. Finally found a symbol right there. That is a double up right there. Finally found the stack of cash. So that is a times 2 multiplier, whatever it is. Okay, 100 likes. Thank you, NC, and everybody in the chat and everybody listening. I'm going to make some noise with this obnoxious thing right here. So if you got headphones on, please at this time remove your headphones and or turn down your volume for a second so that way this don't hurt your ears. So I'm going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes the noise. All right, that is my obnoxious moment for reaching those 100 likes. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Now let's see what's underneath this double. And it is $4. I'll take it, of course. And we made 100 likes by ticket 61. So, again, thank y'all for that. Here we go. Ticket 62. Have not found a bonus yet. Finally found that double stack. 6 and 5. Moon VR, hello, look at all those jewels coming in. I don't care how many times you click on those jewels, you just keep adding them up. Moon, moon, moon. Look at all those jewels. 2020. Cool. Let him go until he runs out of jewels. Yay. Thank you, Moon. 16 and 6. Alright, nothing on. No, we won't do that. Let him go. 2023. 4 and 3. 4 and 3. I appreciate it, Moon, but I'm going to ask you to stop doing so many individual ones. You're messing up the chat and nobody can talk. So I would appreciate you to stop, please. 2, 17, 1, 7, and 9. Nothing on that one. You ran out. Well, thank you for the jewels, Moon. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 14, 2. There's another double right there. So we got that one. Great, Grayson. Hello. I can see we're going to have to get rid of you if you do that. Grayson's been here before. All right, let's see what's underneath the double stack. And that is for $4. 0, 6, 5. What are the odds of me winning the lottery? Well, for this, the odds are, I'd have to look at my at the website to see what the odds of the jackpot are. Give me 1 second, I'll pull that up. So for this ticket, the odds on this $2 ticket to win the jackpot are 1 in 2 million. Wait, yeah, 2,040,816. So the odds are quite large. 11, 18. Yes, yes. Our next goal is 200 likes. Can we get to 200 likes before I get to ticket 100? A lot of trolls today, I know. Jeffrey, hello. What did Moon? I'm not going to answer that because I don't know. 5 and 2. Nothing there. Raul, hello, hello. Welcome in. Yes, sometimes that happens on these things. We get the trolls. It's an easy way to get rid of them, though, for the most part. 8 and 1. There's an 8. Clutch corner. 8. Not only is it in the clutch corner, it is a sexy 8. Yes, yes. Please stop putting numbers in the chat. If you spam the number 67, you will be booted. Sexy 8 right there. $068. That's a $2 win right there. moving right along. I'm curious, am I going to find that $25 win? You know, it'd be even more fun to find the bonus and even more down here. 11 and 6. Yeah, it happens. It definitely happens. 12 and 14. Look at that. Another stack of cash. 12 and 14. Can we do better than a double up? What does it mean when they I honestly don't know. I asked we went to go get a sandwich last night and I asked because there was a bunch of young people behind the counter and they couldn't even explain it. So I don't know. Another $4. 070. Do I enjoy the scratching more than the winning? Absolutely not, Jeffrey. I love the winning. Don't get me wrong. I love the scratching too. But would I prefer to win? Yes, indeed, of course. Yes, yes, yes. The best part about all of it, Jeffrey, is we enjoy the creation of the channel. We enjoy spending times. Mr. Pio has been a member for 5 months. Welcome in, Mr. Pio, and thank you for being a member for 5 months. That's awesome. And we enjoy hanging out with you folks. We get to chat it up with people from all over the world. It's kind of cool because in these streams you get folks from all over the world, and it's really cool just how many different places. And and if you guys want to know where everybody's from, put in the chat. Let's see where everybody's from, just so you guys can see all the different places people are watching from all across the world. In my young days, that wouldn't have been possible. Journey, hello. I'm watching from Germany. Swift King, Duval, Washington, New York, UK, South Africa, Madagascar, Missouri. Awesome. See that just all over. 11 and 12. And after this ticket, we will be officially halfway through this book. So, what is our score halfway through? Guam, Dubai, North Carolina, Arizona, Tennessee, Michigan, Oklahoma, Georgia. We are officially halfway through. We got 122 likes. And we're just rolling. Guam, Jacksonville, Pennsylvania, Michigan. And Mrs. Spoon, and I do most sometimes too, after the stream, she actually re-watches the stream, and if I don't get a chance to re-watch the whole stream, she'll let me know because she likes to read the comments because it's hard to catch everything sometimes. Sometimes the chat's moving. Belgium, Indianapolis, and sometimes the chat's just moving by so quick you just can't catch. Especially me scratching tickets and looking up and looking down, and it's hard to catch everything. So 16 and 2. Oh, NC had to leave. Sorry about that. I can count it real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 16. So see 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 20, and 10. So 30, 40, 54, 64, 70. I got 70. 70 out of 300 so far. So halfway through the book, we got 70 back. 20, 24, 8, and 10. And I always scan these. You always scan these tickets. No, no money sack garbage bag wins yet. Yeah, they actually. I didn't realize this before. Uh, but the jewels actually contribute to the channel. Um, although slightly, you'd have to look it up just to be sure. But it explains how it converts over. It's kind of like doing, how TikTok, you give gifts and stuff like that. I'm not a big TikTok person, but ooh, Eric, thank you for the marshmallow. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 10, 11, 13, 16, 1, 17, 2, and 20. Sigmund, thank you, thank you, thank you for the jewels. Yeah, it definitely helps. Cheryl, hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. That's awesome. Thank you all. They definitely are a help. I didn't think they used to be, but then me and Mrs. Spoon read into it just to find out because we didn't know what the heck the jewels meant. 13 right there, got the match on 13. Looking for another match, and that is a single match for that jackpot potential ticket. Sure, I can do that. I'll do that on the next one. 13 is $2 right there, and that was ticket 080. I will scratch the prize on the next one, except for the bonus box. Because if you get the 2026, then it is, let's see, we got $30, $400, $4. There's that $50,000, $50, $400. There's no $500 prize on this ticket. It goes from, I believe, 4,000 or 400 to 1,000 to 10,000 and so on. All right. 18 and 20. So we're looking for, let's see what's underneath the 50,000 first. 3, 10,000, 16. Can we get 400? 10. 400 here. 11. 40. 1. $100 is a 17. $30 is a 14. 50 is the sexy 8. $4 is a 7, and this $5 is 2. So did I get them all? I sure did. Cobus, hello. Can you scratch your numbers? Sure, I will do a symbol hunt next. That's what we call when we scratch the numbers first before the winning numbers. We call that a symbol hunt. But no symbols there. 2023. Let's see. Do we have a 20 and a 4? Hello, Sheila. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you hanging out with us. We scratch lottery tickets here, and today we're scratching this full book of this $2 brand new. This is the brand new ticket from the Florida lottery, 4 and 12. And what we're looking for on this ticket, Sheila, is a money sack for an auto win, a money stack for a double win, or to match the numbers. And then we have this bonus right here. If we scratch this and it says 2026, that is a $25 win. All right. Let's do the symbol hunt again. 5, 3, nothing there. 2020. Pissy Sissy, hello, hello. Where are we at on our lags? We're at 129. We need to get to at least 200 today. At least 200. That would be great. 6 and 11. Nothing there. Sometimes it's hard for us to catch everything, Sissy. My moose knuckle, thank you for the jewels. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. 2020. 5 and 9. There's a 9 right there. There's the money sack. There's a 9. So we got 1, 2, 3 matches, and this is probably going to be that $4. Oh no, that's a $5 win. Cool. $5 right there. 086. None. Absolutely no bonus boxes have been found yet. The odds on a $25 win is 1 in 300. So to find that bonus box win is going to be very rare on this ticket. It's going to be very rare. It's not impossible, but it is going to be rare. 2 and 15. Nothing there. Yes, I have. But I don't know where I stopped off at. 2023. When I get to ticket 100, I'll count it up again. 5 and 15. I write each win down on my sheet, so it's pretty easy to. No worries, Rosebud. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal. Symbol hunt again. 8, 1, 7, 11, and 6. 19, 13, 18, 15, and 14. 20 and 9. JT, do not spam that number, or we will have to bid you farewell. Vermont Scratcher, hey, hey, what is up? 2 and 12. 2. Happy birthday to Sheila's son. Name is My Moose. Thank you again for the party hat. To your son Tay. Your son's name is Tay. Happy birthday to Tay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tay. Happy birthday to you. 18 and 19 is what we're looking for. And nothing there. Sophie loves all animals. Miss Deborah, hello, hello. Judd, hello. Roshan, hello, hello. Let's see. What time is it here? It is 3:30 in the afternoon. 3:30 U.S. Central Time. 10 and 6. These tickets are cool. We're at 90. We're on ticket 93. We're 6 away 150, making us 56 away from 200. It's 12:30 in Saudi. 2025, 18 and 6. There's an 18 right there. There's a 6. And that is 4. And that is another $5 win. I will take that. That's 09345 $5. Hey, Alex says, I want to do this when you retire. I would like to do this full time one day as well, but it costs a lot of money to do this. It is quite costly, 16 and 15. And this channel does not create the income to where I could do this full time. But it sure would. Cobus, hello, hello. 23:31. So it's 11:31 in South Africa. So it's 11:31 p.m. 23:31 in Finland. 2020. Symbol hunt again, looking for. Let's find a manual win all. Haven't seen one of those yet today. 2 and 8. Got that sexy 8 rolling. That sexy 8 rolling. All right. 21:32, so it's 9:32 p.m. Kim, hello. Chief, hello. Michelina, hello. Storms, hello, hello. Hello, Kim. Welcome back. 14 and 6. 14 and 6. What do I do for work? I was a helicopter mechanic. Kaz, what is up? Harry, hello, hello. I was a helicopter mechanic. 6 and 9. I'm still in that field. Can't really get too descriptive on what I do, but let's just say I am blessed. All right, we're on ticket 98. 2 more tickets I'll scratch, and then I'll do a recount. Tress, hello, hello. The Rizzle, what is up? Courtney. 2025. 14, 19, 17, 13, and 3. 8, 4, 15, 2, and 1. 16 and 11. Oh. 2020. 9, 7. 9, 7 is what we're looking for. Nothing there. Let me do a count real quick. All right, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. And we got $20 there, $10 there, 5, 10. So 10. That's it. Okay, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 64, 74, 82 is what we're at right now. 82. Moose, thank you again for the party hat. Have I ever come across an error on a ticket? Not that I'm aware of. Thank you, Stephanie, for donating. That is awesome. We appreciate you so much. All right. 9, 16, 3, 10, and 17. 2 and 9. Got a 9 right there in the lower. 82. And then this one will make it 84. And that was ticket 100 for $2. All right. 84 out of 300. 84 is what we have right now. 84. 2022 and 5. 2 and 5. Nothing there. Kaz, thank you so much for the super chat. You are awesome. You are awesome, Kaz. Thank you. All right, I need a sip of water because I'm actually sweating. We have the heater on now, but I've been nonstop talking and didn't realize nonstop talking will make you sweat. All right. Garlic Bird, hello, hello. Deborah, hello, hello again. All right, back at it. We are 2/3 of the way through this book. We're at 161 likes. Quack, quack. You want to hear some quack, quack? Yeah. Oh, that's fine, Kaz. That's awesome. 11 right there. 11 right there. Money sack right there. So 11, 11 money sack. Got it, got it. We appreciate it so much, Kaz. Thank you. It's all good. There's 5 matches. 6 matches. Oh, interesting. Did I say that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches. That's different. No worries, NC. It's Miss Scratch Happy. Hello, hello. What do y'all think? What do y'all think this is going to be? Is this going to be a boom? 6 matches is kind of different. So let's see 6 matches. 5. That's a good start. 5, 5, 5, 5. And that, y'all, is an outlier. 102 is the ticket. And that is a $30 win right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool. That is an outlier. 9. Oh, that's a $30 win right there. Outliers are always fun. What's the odds on those $30 wins? $30, 1 in 300. So we got the outlier on that, so we can still get that bonus win because that's an outlier also. 2024, 23, 4, 18, 13, 6, and 9. So cool. That's much better. That helps out with the cause. Thank you, Bits. We appreciate that. I just thought I'd add some googly eyes to my spoon. The front of it is Scratch and Spoon Lotto. It's got written Scratch and Spoon Lotto. I only had probably about 7 of these made when I had them made, so it didn't come with the googly eyes. 8 and 13. There's a double stack right there, so that's a double win. What we're going to have in the clutch corner for that double win, and that's another $4. All right, y'all. I've got about 240. Beautiful nerd. Thank you for the trophy cake. Holy cow. Loving the cake. I love cake. Anybody know where that's from, that reference? Somebody says, I love you. And then the guy says, I love cake. I love cake too. Who knows what that is? What TV show is that from? 7 and 20. It's my favorite TV show. I probably watched all. I think there's 7 seasons. Probably 40, 50 times over the years. Nope, not Family Guy. 2024. I'll give you a hint. One of the main characters. Yeah, you're not supposed to guess, Mrs. Spoon. I know you know. 11 for the match right there. 15. Mrs. Spoon guessed it correctly. It was when not Hyde, but Eric and Donna were sitting in the car and they were doing teenage stuff. So let's see. We got that. So 9 and 11. Got 11. So 3 matches and one of them is a double. So let's see what that is. Whoa. $10. $10. Woohoo! I love that show. And then let's see. Let's see what the other 11 is. 5. What's the other one? So we got 11, 11. We got a 9, right? No, we didn't have a 9. Right here. So that's $25 right there. So that is an outlier $25 win. That's a help right there. That is a huge, huge help. So we just had a $30 win. I love jalapeno peppers, but not so much the following day. Tina, hello. There's me and Mrs. Spoon hanging out in the chat. All right, so we've gotten a couple outliers, so that's good. 7 and 2. That helps out. The back of the book has been a lot kinder than the front. All right. Win with chili and cheese. I do love chili. I love chili. All right. Can we get those likes up? We need 25 more. Does she win a ticket? Mrs. Spoon can have whatever she wants. If she wants a ticket, then, cool. For guessing that. 15 and 16. But she kind of cheated because she knows I like that 70s show. $17 more likes to get that 200 mark. So, see, just proves we can get that bonus because we've gotten 2 outliers. We've gotten a $30 outlier and a $25 outlier. Wouldn't put it past Florida Lottery to make a $2 an outlier. We have these 10-cent tickets, and $2 is the jackpot. 2022, 4, 18, 12, 14. I still think it'd be fun to scratch one of these tickets and have nothing but. Did I miss something? 20. I'll go back and check. I sure did. See? Even on these small tickets, I miss it every now and then. But thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all catching that. Now I have a single match for jackpot potential. Crash, hello. Let's see what we got. $2. Hey, $2 is $2, right? All right. What is our score? I suppose. Let's see. It's gone up considerably since, let's see, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 82. Oh, Mrs. Spoon, uh, quite a few months ago, I think it was NC, made a great suggestion that because we watch in different rooms, because she watches the dogs and stuff like that, so we don't want any distractions or nothing like that. And so we got these walkie talkies, and also she says she's too loud, which she can be too loud. All right, so 82, 30, 55, 63. So right now I'm showing 145. 145 back so far. Or 146. Is it 146 or 145? All right, here we go again. I need a drink of my drink because 2026. So we need to find that one for another $25. I actually find it 2026 and all sorts of matches at the bottom. That would be fun. 10 and 5. 10 and 5. We are on ticket 112, so we have approximately 38 tickets. Roughly 38 tickets, I think. 38 or 37. Ooh, somebody sent soup. Oh, no. I remember now. That was Kaz. Thank you again, Kaz. 13 and 12. 13 and 12. All right. How long we been going? 78 minutes. Yeah, sometimes these $2 books take a little bit longer, but that's okay. We're 11 away from 200 and some more obnoxious sounds from your host. Scratch and Spoon Lotto 7 and 2. There's a 2. 4. All right, that was 113 and that was $4. So, since I told you my favorite show, put in the chat what is your favorite TV show. I'm sure some of y'all's favorite TV shows are also my favorite, other favorites as well. What is your favorite TV show? Doesn't have to be one that's current. Jeffrey, thank you so much for the super chat. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see. 20 and 6 is what we're looking for. And I'll look back up to see what you guys like to watch. Doesn't have to be a current TV show. Like my favorite's That 70s Show, and that's been off the air for many, many years. Sex in the City, Arliss, Criminal Minds, Miss Rosebud said. Rico says SU. Outlander. I do like Outlander, and it's coming. Seasons and this the last season is coming up. I thought that was such a great show, Outlander. Only thing that stinks about Outlander is you have to make sure you have, I forget what network it's on, because every time it comes out, it comes out. What is SU? I don't know what SU is. Kaz, thank you so much, and we'll see you again. You have a great, great day, evening, morning. I know you're over there across the pond, so have a great whatever part of the day. The middle, all in the family. I used to love, what was the other show? I remember as a kid growing up, I loved watching Gilligan's Island. I loved the Munsters, those type of shows. I loved um, all sorts of shows like that. Oh, what was Rico doing? We're only 6 away. 2022. 2, 8, 23, and 7. 13 and 16. There's a 16 for the match right there. Just past half 9 at night. Awesome, Kaz. Have a good evening. Hope you get some beautiful, wonderful dreams in your slumber. And thank you again, Kaz, for the donation. Pennsylvania, so happy. Malachi in the morning. The old Batman and Robin. There's so many shows out there that I've loved. Um, right now, I just started watching on Netflix, watching Victoria, and it's, it takes a lot for a show to grab me and say I want to continue watching. No, ticket. The last win was on ticket 117 for $2. I liked a show that just grabbed me by the the chest and pushed me in my chair was Downton Abbey. Yes, I'm older, so I like shows like that. I'm also rewatching The Flash right now because I stopped watching The Flash probably season 6 because Netflix didn't have the new episodes yet, but now all the episodes are final. So that's some old school stuff with that Incredible Hulk Lou Ferrigno. Hey, 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 hey. 2022, we're on ticket 120. Got about 30 tickets to go. All right, speaking of Incredible Hulk, here's a fun fact for you. When I was 18 till age about 23, we used to live in Vegas. There's a 4 right there. And just the 4, so single match, jackpot, potential possibility. So I was a room service waiter at the Imperial Palace, which no longer exists now. That's another $2 win right there on ticket 120. I was a room service waiter back in the day, and I got to take a table of booze. I mean, that table was loaded. This is a few $100s worth of booze, 16 and 8. And it was Bill Bixby from The Incredible Hulk. And he was doing a live show in the showroom that night. And not only did he get, no worries, NC. Right now we're at 153. So yeah, he put my name on the VIP list. So me and Mrs. Spoon went to go see the live taping, and the show was called The Elvis Files, and it was at the Imperial Palace. You can actually go look it up on YouTube. Be honest, I don't know how, it was rather boring to watch, but it is on YouTube. The Elvis Files, and it was at the Imperial Palace Hotel Casino in Las Vegas, and I think it was around 91 or 92. We can't see ourselves in the audience because of where we were sitting, but 4 and 3. I've tried to find us sitting in the audience several times. There's a 4. So another single match jackpot potential opportunity. So that was fun. Another $2. 123, yeah. Another, that was a $2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the super chat again. I can't find where that was. It's not showing me on my screen. What was the name again, Mrs. Spoon? 2025. I am. Is my sound gone down? Cause I'm right next to the thing, not talking low. My wife says I'm sounding like I'm talking low. 5 and 20. Uh-oh, cowbell time. All right, folks. We hit that 200 like mark. Turn your volume down. Take your headsets off, whichever you prefer. Count down from 5. I'm going to make some loud, obnoxious noises. And on the count, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 200 likes. Thank you all. There it is. H52VER sent some jewels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 20 and 2. It just popped up on my screen right now. 20 and 2. Nothing on that. Ziggy is outside. Yeah, we don't if she's in the room, I don't do the bell or any of the noises because she hates this noise right here. She hates it, and it's funny because we'll go buy tickets and I'll come home to make scratch tickets for a video or something, and I don't even use that noisemaker on my videos, but as soon as I sit at my desk with tickets, she freaks out. I gave my dog PTSD. Yep, there's Ziggy right there in the emojis. That's Ziggy. Yeah, as they get older, they get more difficult. And it was funny. Well, Mrs. Spoon didn't think it was funny. Went into the other room the other day, and we usually don't let her in there, but she went in there. There was a towel sitting on the floor, and she decided, I'm just going to squat and pee. I don't care. I don't care who you are. I'm doing what I want. I'm going to squat and pee on the towel. It wasn't a lot. It was just a dab, but it's like, really? And they're at that age where they're not going to get in trouble because they've never been. There's 16. There's a money sack. 17. So a money sack and 2 matches. So like $2 there, $1 there, and 17 for $1, and that's a $4 win for 128. $4. So Chewy the other day or any day in the morning, first thing we have to do is we have to let them out. And they go out separately. So Mrs. Spoon will let Chewy out, and then I usually get up and I'll let Ziggy out. Nothing there. And then if for some reason we don't let Chewy out again, and then she didn't take the initiative to go poop outside, she's at that age where, you know what, you're not going to let me out. I'm just going to poop right here in the middle of the living room. Yeah, she does that now. Again, she's older, so they're not going to get in trouble for it because, I mean, they're dogs. Thank you again. Gave me a happy poop from H52VER. Thank you. Thank you. We love our doggies. We've always had dogs for many, many years now. 10 and 5. Double stack right there. Love the double stack. 10 and 5. So now this one's just a single match double stack. What's it going to be? How much longer? We have about 28 more or 18 more tickets. 18. Debbie, hello. Pandora, hello. Camilla, hello. So, however, I'm not quite sure to be honest. Probably about maybe 10, 15 more minutes, and that is a $4 win. 131. $4. 163 out of 300. Still no bonus wins. 16 and 11. Ooh, my room is very warm. Yeah, we've had several pets over the years. We're in our mid 50s, so we've had several pets over the years. We had a golden retriever, and she was just an amazing, amazing dog. She was so lovable. If you've ever had a golden retriever, then you know they're very caring and loving and all of that. And when we had a bunch of cats, couldn't name you the cats because I think they were just whatever kind of cats, but we had a cat that was we had him for 18 years. And he loved my daughters. And she says he was 10 when he passed away. That's rough. Yeah, as a grown man, unfortunately, we had to take our golden retriever to do the unthinkable at the veterinarian. And I cried like a big old baby. It was, what do they call it? Those obnoxious cries. Yeah, it was. It was those. Yeah, I cried like a big old baby too. It was horrible. It was horrible. I'm at that age to where I don't think I want to get more dogs later, but I'm like, I'm getting old. Is it fair to the dogs? Because what if I die first and then the dogs are stuck behind? Opie, love it. Yeah, we had our our golden retriever. Her name was Pokey. Pokey. And then our male cat that we had for 18 years, shocker, his name was Whiskers. Very original name, right? All right, we're almost down to the last 10, 11, 12. And then we had our first cat we ever had. This is how original we are. Was Kitty Cat. Yeah. 9 there. Kitty Cat. We were lazy. 1, single match. Is it going to be a single match on? Yes, it is. Number 9 is a single match jackpot potential possibility. Ooh, I like it when it does that. That is always a nice little surprise. 138 is for $10. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, Sons of Anarchy. I love that show. That was a great show, as well as Breaking Bad was a great show. But Sons of I'm excited for the 2 and 15 for the prequel series they do. Hopefully they don't ruin it like they do a lot of series when they do stuff like that. But Breaking Bad was one of the only shows that I watched on a consistent basis to where, because I was in Alaska at the time, and I would watch it week to week, which none of us probably do anymore. But when it was still airing every week, I'd watch the episode every week, make sure I was available to myself to watch that episode. I never got into The Walking Dead. I probably watched the first season. Christy Pratt, hello, hello. We are down to the last 9. I never got into The Walking Dead. And what's that one HBO series? I never got into that one either. The gangster one. There's a money sack. 7, 14, 17, 6, and 15. What's this one going to be? Is it going to be... How was Alaska? Alaska was interesting. And that is $10. Cool. Nice. Another $10 win. Alaska was interesting. I was in the military. I was by myself. Mrs. Spoon was... Sopranos, that's what I was trying to think of earlier. Mrs. Spoon and the children were left behind where we were previously, 2025. And I was there by myself, so I just went with it. 7 and 3 is what we're looking for. Got used to it. You can get used to Alaska. It's very cold during the winter, and the winters are long. The winters are very long, and got used to it. And the good thing about being in the military while I was in Alaska is they issue you some really, 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 really cool clothes, 8 and 10. So that wasn't a factor. I didn't have to buy clothes to stay warm. The military stuff they gave us was more than efficient to keep us warm. Oh, I'm sad. We're almost... Did I explore Jeffrey? No, I did not. I am not... Did I say Christy again? Did I say Christy again? My bad. Kirsty. Hi, Kirsty. Kirsty. 5 and 3. There's a 3 right there. There's a 5. There's a money sack, a 5. So 4 matches. That could be fun. I did not explore Alaska. I am not an outdoorsy person. I would rather be inside. And I was in Fairbanks, so... I missed one. Let's see. 8 and 10. 7 and 3. 18 and 19. I don't see it. 2 and 15. So I'll catch it when I scan. Or was it a winning? So 9 and 5. Nope. Got that one. 19 and 9. Nope. I'll catch it when I scan, but thank you. All right. So we got 4 matches for $1, $1, $1, and $1. So that's a $4 win right there. $4. The $10 win? Oh, oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. And see, I bet you that freaked you out. I bet you that freaked you out. 2021. 5, 19, 16, 11, and 2, 17, 7, 24, and 12. 6, 3. Look how easy this is. Just Recreator. Yes, I remember you. I think you ask me that every time you come. I think you ask me that every time. So annoying. Damn spam. 6 and 4. There's a 6. So another single match jackpot potential opportunity. Oh, that's crazy, NC. All right, number 6 for the jackpot. Let's get it. And it's for $2. This really hasn't been too bad of a book right here. We have 3 more to go. Skeleton, thank you for the lightning disco. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If y'all are watching on your phone, those when stuff like that, when they people gift stuff like that, they show up as some sort of like image on the screen. It's really cool. 4 and 3. We're at 222 and I've got 3 tickets left. What are my chances of getting to at least 250 likes? Thank you again. Oh, Winter Heart. Awesome. Thank you, Skeleton. We appreciate that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't see the image it sends because I'm watching the chat on my laptop. But if you're watching on your phone, you'll clearly be able to see it, and it's really cool. All right, so far we have not found that bonus. 3 and 11. 3 and 11. Oh, there we go. And that's a back to back, right? No, that's not back to back. That's the money sack. And that money sack, oh, dupes right there. 3. Oh, I didn't even see the 11. So I got the money sack, 11, and 2 3s. I didn't even see that. The biggest win today is actually $30. We found 2 outliers. We found a $25 win and a $30 win. Have not found the bonus. That would have been a $25 win as well. Tice Nelson, hello, hello. All right, so let's see what we got here. $1, $1, $1, and that is another $4 win right there. 148 for $4. Yep, definitely gonna have to get Mrs. Spoon to help me do barcodes. 193 out of 300 so far. Got 1 ticket left. Not a bad book, really. This one right here, we're gonna win on the way out on Black Box 149. All right, Toothless, hello. Julie Chung, hello, hello. Welcome all, welcome all. Can I get y'all to smash that like button? I'll get to 250 before the end of this stream. This is the last ticket. And we did not find the bonus out of 150 tickets. Military. Alex, hello, hello. I am ex-military. 7 and 3. Let's find a win on the way out. 7 and 3. And we did not find a win on the way out. That's okay. Not too bad. What was it? 197? 190. Excuse me. 193 out of 300. That is pretty good. This is the stack of the winning tickets right here. Not too bad. You want to see the stack of the losing tickets? Look at that. Losing tickets right there. That's a lot of tickets. All right. So that is that. That is 150 tickets. What do you guys think? Did you enjoy this ticket? It was quite colorful. I enjoyed it. I thought it was not bad at all. Um, I'm sure my math. All right. Oh no, her hand is not broken. CWTR Shark, hello, thank you. I don't. I appreciate it. And Mrs. Spoon's fibbing out there because that's a lot of tickets to scratch the barcode. That's always fun. But then I gotta scan them all. So today's biggest win out of this book, like I was saying earlier, it was the $30 win, which is somewhere in here. I forgot we had a $20 win, but that's not an outlier. That was early on. And we had the $25 win, so we had a couple $10 wins, I believe. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I enjoyed it. I will do this book again on the, let's see. Oh, January 1st is on a Thursday. So you guys, I mean, we're still doing next week and Monday as well. But for January 1st, I'll scratch another book of these. And did we win or lose overall? We lost $107. So it cost $300 to buy the book. Got back 193. And so that's a little bit better than half back, which is always a plus. I mean, yeah, it's not terrible. Of course, we would have loved to get our money back, but when you buy books, that rarely happens. In all honesty, especially with the $5 books and the $2 books, it rarely happens that you get more than money back. But we do live streams on Monday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Time, U.S. Central Time. And we do live streams on Thursday afternoons, which was today, and every Thursday at 2:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Mondays are called Spooning in the Morning. Why did I name it that? Why did I name it that? Because I thought it sounded cool. Thank you, Slither Ninja, for subscribing. Yes, that was definitely better than last week's book of the Gold Rush. What was that thing called? Gold Rush Doubler, or but yeah, that. And a shout out and a big gigantic thank you to NC for helping keeping score. Hopefully we didn't mess with your work too much today. We appreciate you hanging out, and as always, you just always here for us, keeping up with the chat, keeping up with the score, getting rid of the nonsense in the chat. We thank y'all. We try to keep it clean so it is a fun, relaxing, and wonderful environment for everyone. Bye, Jeffrey. Have a great day. Rosebud, Jason, Matt, Slither, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. And Y'all have a great Liz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, I appreciate y'all, and I will see you guys as always on the next scratch.